All right, welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we have one direct. My boy Linus been hitting me up for time about this. Tells me this is the perfect video for a reaction. It's a 10-minute EP from that boy P Money. We know we rock with that boy. One of the early videos on this channel was a P Money video. Got me into, we'll say, like the drum and bass stuff and kind of piqued my interest a little bit more into grime at the early stages. So, yeah, it'd be only fitting, and it'd be nice to kind of see what he's gonna do with this 10 minutes. So if this is not your type of video, then I'm sorry, but if it is, strap in. It's probably gonna be like 10, 15, maybe 20-minute video in total. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. If you could please hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into this. Big man like P Money.
Yo, Star. Money man from Mike. Old type Mesimus Maximus Meridius.
Shout out to Mez.
Producky. Yo.
Bomber clock back.
I didn't know this nigga made the beats. I just realized.
Yo.
Bomber clock backside. Which little pussy I go try backslide. Put on me shoes, step on the roadside. Come me want see what I want outside. When me push two plants up in on me head side. What you think to me smell like African pride? When me push two plants up in on me head side. What you think to me smell like African pride? Bomber clock backside. Which little pussy I go try backslide. Put on me shoes, step on the roadside. Come me want see what I want outside. When me push two plants up in on me head side. What you think to me smell like African pride? When me push two plants up in on me head side. What you think to me smell like African pride?
Bomber clock backside. Which the couple in them no want act right. Where and when me a scream outside. Roll with the enemy, a friendship a capsize. When me fling.
Is P Money Caribbean descent, or is he from the continent? Which one? Well, everybody's from the continent, but is he African descent or is he of Caribbean descent?
Two lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside. When me fling two lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside. Bomber clock backside. Which the couple in them no want act right. Where and when me a scream outside. Roll with the enemy, a friendship a capsize. When me fling two lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside. When me fling two lyric, can I your head side? I'ma put a get well card by your bedside.
Such a little pity that me friend pawn license. Violence never gone well with a trident. One pretty girl that made me skin teeth widen. Whiten, pretty that me friend in a Brighton. Thick girl could never make me feel frightened. Silence, stop it that me pee.
No, that's tacky.
Teeth widen, whiten, pretty that me friend in a Brighton. Thick girl could never make me feel frightened. Silence, stop it that me pee bison. Tell the pretty girl sitting on a love island. Climbing, ready till the belly start tightening. Take a little friend, so me never did like him. Cause him mama what deep chat bad minded. Never did I see a bad mind just like him. Think so you could never strike by lightning. Should I silence, should I MP5 him? One first time we ever see them arriving. Deep pressure is writing. What deep some coming still climbing.
Everybody in the trouble whenever I start whiling, firing. Not done to me, see a siren. But a manager, man, think them a tyrant. Tiring, punch a man into retirement. Why piece of the sex life's exciting. Heightened in a bedroom, and name Simon. Never read the R1 to me enlightened. While them a vibrate, come things vibrant. Spit with world class timing. My
Yes, that's literally what I was about to talk about. Is the like when Mez does it, it sounds just super techy. That's probably just because I'm also not like a super Mez fan. I'm not to say my nigga's whack. It's just it took me a long time to even like D Double. So the fact that we just let a nigga just be a protege, just with the he was nice, it's just very strange to me. But I can't deny a nigga being nice though. Like doesn't matter how I feel, the nigga's still nice. So when I'm hearing him do his shit, I'm just like, oh, that's techie as shit. Like, okay, that nigga's nice. And then I'm hearing fucking P Money do it, and I'm like, it's techie, but it's techie for another reason because it sounds effortless. And it's like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like, obviously, he's been doing this for a long time. So, like, it from me now writing grime records and recording them and kind of working in the format, I understand that there is a comfortability that does come at the BPM and the flow pace required, but you got to really put that work in. So it's just really, to me, if you really know the shit and like have been watching, not me particularly, but just grime as a whole, just like you see that like these hours put in create real monsters where it's a goddamn drum and bass track. It's fucking 185 plus on a tempo, but them niggas out there just skipping on their beat like it's nothing.
string look like a football signing. Can't do a show cause I lock down tightening. Money in the bank so I never feel frightened. You know me in I know iting. Said you was a rider, you better get cycling. Screaming a shout, thought you was on fighting. Never did nothing, just WhatsApp typing.
Phone for my friend when me need some guidance. Dad, I got one night, Babylon siren. Went to my door, done set some assignment. So me take time and think in a silence. What deep I think them on the horizon. Like Babylon who hold this violence. Said he's untold, not sure Babylon in a car like Trident. How much do you want for the consignment? You can get 2 bills and my name's Simon. But it's not herbs, it's lyric and rhyming. Very X-rated, that my song climbing. That type of song, not with a hot lighted. X-rated, we get the gaddy excited. Wait, that may jump on a stage sliding. Ravers, I think some may not write it.
All right. First record on the EP. Solid. Solid. Not mad at it. Can't be like, oh, that was trash. Nothing. I have no qualms currently. Let's see what goes on for the next one. Yo, this Color Block Puma 2 is hard. Hard. But Puma, if they not cutting my nigga a check, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. These niggas need to be cutting us checks. Period. The fuck? They need to be cutting us checks just like they cutting checks to the athletes. Because without us, them things don't spin. And that's just fact. I thought the video was ended. I thought I was gonna get a whole new scene. This nigga walked off to the fence and was like, all right, video 2. All right. So who's this? Is someone there? This is a solo record produced by Izamic. We Ozamic. I don't know. Izamic. All right, I spent enough time on this. I look crazy as fuck at this point. Yes, shout out to you though.
Yeah. Broke up with a baby mum. Weren't even that long before my headline show. Everyone gassed and excited for it. I was backstage thinking my head might go. Man telling me I'm on next, I know. Just got a text that my son's in hospital. He's okay, but I still wanna go. Thought about cancelling, I was this close, so intense. Thought on my right, wasn't even gonna tell no one that I'd left. Crowd suspense, no P money, just DJ intense. Would've been meant, snapped out of it when I heard good luck, bro. Fuck, I just gotta get it done and go. Crowd didn't clock, man, walk on slow. Fam, I was well late for man's intro. I stopped like, whoa. Cause I flopped the first song, second and the third as well. Didn't wanna say that it's over a girl when I started off that year so well. Where and when I was on top of the world. Then life fell apart, moved out of the yard. From here to here is how far I fell. Trust me, you don't know how I felt. Is someone there? Cause I got a lot.
It's this shit right here. If I wasn't already somebody who either was studying the shit he's doing, it's something that should be, I guess, understood by the people that are already fans of this person. It's these moments right here where the prior song, that nigga just talking pure grease. You niggas ain't shit. Love that. But the fact that he could turn the page and then give you a piece of his life in a way that makes you as a fan feel connected. Because imagine you're a cunt that was in the fucking like crowd. And he was like, yo, the first 3 from it. But the rest of the show was magic. And then you hear this? Guarantee you this nigga can't drop a piece of merch or music without you fucking listening to it. So it's these records that just endear your fan base and just the random listener that might hear it to you, because there's an honesty to the record that a lot of people can't do. Like, as an example, those boy Migos from America, granted, very different musical genre, but their fucking closest, like, heartfelt or endearing record is something about their grandma. Like, and it's still like a super trap record. And it's like one bar. Like, it's Like you don't learn anything personal or like a nigga's real struggle or like what they go through. So it's like these type of records that like really show people like not that like you're just like them because I don't subscribe to that fucking thing. That is actually stupid. These people have asked to be put not put but like work to be in a different place than just the average guy. Like even when he runs into the problems that he has, the average guy can't go fucking do a show for 5 bands and be like, okay, whatever fucking problem I have now, at least I have the cash to deal with. So like that's why I say it's not the same. But to make your fan base or people see that like I got shit I'm going through too. That's the thing I do subscribe to is like everybody goes through a thing. And that's how do you tell it to us in the music, especially when you have so many people that love the shit you do. And like I guess if you can't write these songs, like to me, I feel like yo, you didn't drunk too much of your own juice. You tripping. So I really do appreciate this record without even like hearing the whole thing yet. So hey, shout out to my boy Linus. You was right. You was right.
Off that year so well, where and when I was on top of the world. The life of the park moved out of the yard. From here to here is how far I fell. Trust me, you don't know how I felt. Is someone there? Cause I got a lot to say, and right now in this booth it's me on my own. I think I need to let it go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone, so I'm asking, is someone there? Cause in 2019 I was not well. I'm talking health, in and out of the doctors, seeking help online, trying to figure shit out myself. I learned a lesson, never Google symptoms, trust me, fucking hell. All I did there was stress myself, my sanity slowly floating away in need of an anchor. No more room for the jokes or banter. Never forget hearing a man say that I don't wanna say it, but that sounds like that whole week of waiting was the worst. Blood test and a piss one. Never had scans like this one. Scared stiff, thought I was murked. Hella relief when results came back and it said that it weren't. Praying works. Every night I was saying these words. God, please do not let this be. Please do not take me from this earth.
Where the concept of where he's going falls apart for me is you can't go from this.
Every night I was saying these words. Hella relief when results.
Yeah, you can't go from the fucking. I'm gonna tell you, don't Google your motherfucking symptoms because it'll just cause you to become a hypochondriac or somebody that just overthinks the thing, and then you just know how humans are. We're neurotic kind of fucking beings, but you can't go from a neurosis or a neurotic element and then marry that to prayer working. That's not how this works. No, you can't say that you just were neurotic about the thing and that it possibly could have been cancer and you made yourself feel that way and got tested and now prayers work. Like, that's not how that works, blood. That's not even the right timeline of like saying prayer works. Man must at least have big C or something that you don't want to have, and then that thing disappears. But in the interim, you prayed. Like, this concept does not hold water. Not at all. It sounds good, but like Jesus, like I just like, oh yeah, prayer works. Like my thoughts and prayers, but they out here shooting schools up in America every day. Like no. I
don't want to say it, but that sounds like. That whole week of waiting was the worst. Blood test and a piss one. Never had scans like this one. Scared stiff, thought I was murked. Hella relief when results came back and it said that it weren't. Praying works. Every night I was saying these words. God, please do not let this be. Please do not take me from this earth. Guide me through with your wisest words. Depression kicked in so much it hurt. Took a long time to write this verse. So is someone there? Cause I got a lot to say, and right now in this booth it's me on my own. I think I need to let it go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone, so I'm asking, is someone there? Cause sometimes I still wake up crying. Still haven't got over granddad dying, even though I made a still in iron. I used to live at my grandma's school times. Every night I used to sit right by him. Used to cheer me up if I'm huffing and sighing. Little did I know that time was flying. Knew me so well I couldn't get nothing by him. Knew when I was sad, knew when I was lying. Knew when I was mad, knew when I weren't trying. Never forget that day, New Year's. I spoke to him eve of New Year's. Then I got woken up in the morning. Granddad passed away on New Year's. We lost the head of the family. I'm going through a lot right now, so you gotta forgive me if I move anti. Grandma's not well, auntie's arguing. I wish you was here to guide this family. Luckily I met a woman that saved me. Now I can face all my issues gladly. I'm glad she's here. Cause I got a lot to say, and before she came, it was me on my own. I think I need to let this go and talk about the things I went through on my own. Every now and then I gotta free some space in my head before I explode. It's time to not be alone. So hashtag is someone there.
Now, I just would like to also point out that me taking issue with the validity of the lyrical concept my boy has is not me refuting the overall message or the powerful nature of what this song actually presents as. I'm just one of those cunts that, nigga, that don't make actual fucking sense if we're gonna talk about it. But does it sound good? Yes. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. That's my only thing. But it sounds good. And the overall messaging of the song, I know if I'm some person that's possibly going through something, or like how a lot of us don't talk about our individual issues, you hear some shit like this, P Money's already your guy, so your guy's telling you that he had X, Y, Z issues. Like it's almost cathartic in a vicarious nature. That's exactly what that is. So that's why I do still enjoy this record. I just hear that thing, I'm just like, let's not pray. At least not how it was set up. Somebody let me know if I'm tripping. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm fucking completely right, but to my brain, how I hear that bar, like, nah, that's not how that works. But 2 for 2. Let's see what the third one sounded like. I think the third one is supposed to be him shitting on Dot Rotten anyways. So yeah, let's check this out. Yeah. 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 Hey, there's someone there, someone there.
Yeah. I don't care about top 1, 2, or 3, cause those yeah.
On me, I was about to ask, like, yo, where the fuck is this song? Like, it didn't showcase everybody. I had to go back to YouTube to see. My big old mug is blocking it. So everybody that can't see, this one is called Pagans Everywhere. We must now discuss this. Because I've been spelling pagans how P Money's spelling pagans right now. Pagans. But that's a religious group. You guys tell me that it's Paigons. What's the situation here? But yeah, this is Pagans Everywhere. This is produced by Boofy. Shout out to you. That's a brave name, so you got to be having some heat to go outside with a name like that.
Yeah. I don't care about top 1, 2, or 3, cause they'll talk about 4 when I back out the hammer. You won't find Lord of the Mics in my planner. What you want about? I ain't even cool with Jammer. I know it's not beef, but I've told you why I'm on a tour. Lord of the Mics.
Is that Wise on the left with the Sector 7 shirt on? Is that Wise? I feel like that's Wise.
My planner, what you want about? I ain't even cool with Jammer. I know it's not beef, but I've told you why I'm on a tour. My friends might tell me I have to, but I ain't a pagan. My brother is Jamie. I never want to text him. Sorry, I had to. No way. The joke of it is, if you try to rap him, I might still back him. You not understand it is what I imagine, cause I have got loyalty you can't imagine. For my guys, I will fly like Aladdin. I'll duck man down like it's Madden. Escape from the floor with these patterns. Keep thinking I'm chatting. I'll leave man spread out and flatten. This whole EP is a bonus. You man know who's the coldest. Your level's below me. What's the point in owning the Lambo if you man can't afford my focus? Man, I've come a long way from grand food in the front room. Serving to stoners. My bro didn't notice I had 2 sticks and a pad coming like the Xbox controllers. Wow. You look good in your free bag jacket till you get sprayed up and coated. Anyone at this Xbox controllers. Wow. You look good in your free bag jacket till you get sprayed up and coated. Anyone that diss me, noted. I am not joking, know this. I'll go for your X-Files and track man down like Scully and molded. Man indirect of a notice. A Red Sea will part from under your nose bridge when I raise my hand like I'm Moses. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. When I raise my hand like I'm Moses. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. When they talking egos, I ain't got much of that. MC list, you can miss me with all that. I don't care about king of this, king of that. Look at the state of the scene, this kingdom is whack. A million songs talking about waps when half of them haven't even heard one clap. They always get broke up then sharp. Why don't they ever wanna talk about that? Man, I not heard one clap. They always get broke up then sharp. Why don't they ever wanna talk about that? Man, I'm not bigging up the girls these times. There's a few that'll spin them off tracks.
Facts. Bear Birds are spending a lot of you men out of here, boy. Like, we need to highlight more. Matter of fact, while we on it, who are these birds? I feel like I've heard the bird on the left, but who are they? And then let's get some more females on here. And then please do not tell me Little Sims. I'm doing her album. Now that we here, we have a full station. I'll do her album. Now that we can, like, I have that time. So, other than that, and Lady Leisha, let's get some new people.
Spotify showed us your play count rich in the lyrics, but you don't make racks. You've been dead for the last 4 years now. You're chatting far about bringing Grime back. Shocking behavior, cause it's Pikachu. If I tweet you, what do you mean by that? You know what? Give it a rest. These MCs beg friend the best. Don't DM me, giving me ratings. Tweet that with your chest blood. Who are you trying to impress? Violate me, it's payback time every day of your life. Coming like you.
I've not only tweeted you, sir. I've made reaction videos about you. I've kept it 100 about how I feel about your music on all platforms. So I'd still like that interview if possible. And if we're just doing features too, like I take one of them as well. But yeah, these next men, they not vocal or standing on what they say. But I for sure have, my friend. So hey, at least check your DMs and tell me go fuck myself. That'd be calm too.
Ratings, tweet that with your chest blood. Who are you trying to impress? Violate me, it's payback time every day of your life. Coming like you need their interest. On smoke, but I'm blessed. Been like this since I was young, turfing 1 or 2 out the crash. F-dripper got flows that I cost man an arm and a leg. This me and go home with 1 arm and a leg. Every man's chatting less about bulletproof vests. Always forget to armor the head. Every year they say Grime's dead. How can it be dead when it's here every year? Makes sense, you man sound obsessed. I make about 100 a year from streams. That sounds like checks. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed. When I raise my hand like I'm Moses. Pagans everywhere, trust me, nothing ain't going unnoticed.
Okay. Line issues, told no lies, kept it 100. Square. It was worth it. And I'm glad because when I'll show you why I thought the Dot Rot thing was going to be the next one. I was not here, no more blood. Is this? There. See? Oh, no. Yeah. So I thought it was this video right here that liars in the booth. I thought they had the same kind of situation. Hold on. We have an individual at the door. I'll be right back, people. All right. Yeah. Slow. Had to let the homie in. But yeah, that's it for this one. Shout out to Linus. Without you, we wouldn't have really checked this out. You was on me for it. So like I said, let me know. Stay on me. And I will get to the ones that you guys are very adamant that like, yo, this needs to get done. But that said, thank you very much for joining me. If you made it to the end of this one, thank you very much. If you could, please hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here.